Yeah! Welcome. Aloha Monday, everybody. Welcome to a new week of workouts. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get you guys started off with a nice, great max out workout today. So for our workout for this Monday is going to be 2 sets. And one set's going to be 5 different movements. And what we're going to be doing is one movement for 90 seconds. And then we'll have 30 seconds of rest, okay? So the first movement is going to be max plank alternating kicks, right? So those are going to be in a nice plank position. All we're going to do is kick up that right foot. We're going to bring that right knee through, and we're going to twist into that left elbow, right? So you take it up with my left foot, bring my knee in, and twist into my right elbow, right? Get nice oblique work and nice core work too. So that's going to be lots of fun. 90 seconds of those. And then 30 seconds of reps, and we'll go right into max deadlifts. All right, for these deadlifts, usually we've been going in the middle. All right, so today we're going to work on obliques and keeping that body nice and tight, and then we're on the outside, right? Squeezing that butt. Make sure that we're not dipping the shoulder, keeping that chest nice and high, and then shake the booty on the way up. All right, the left side, same thing again. Hips go back, keeping that chest and shoulders aligned, coming right back up out of that. Right. That's going to be max deadlifts. You're going to go 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and we'll keep alternating out, okay? And then the next one is going to be max push press, all right? So same thing again, we're just going to get up to that front rack. And all we're going to do is a nice little dip and drive overhead. Make sure that we're keeping that bicep close to the ear. We don't want it wiggling out here. That's when the shoulder starts to get injured, right? So keep it right next to my ear, right back down, and then power right back up, right? So that's going to be 5 one side switch. Same thing in 5 on the other side, right? Make sure everything's nice and compact and tight, and we're not overextending, all right? So not bringing this chest up and giving this back some problems, right? We don't want that. After that, it's going to be speed skater, right? For these speed skater, once again, it's going to be left foot down and right foot's going to be back, and then my right hand's going to touch, and then what I'm going to do is use that explosiveness and go to the next one. Same thing again, as my right foot's forward, my left foot is back, and the left hand touches. Right? Same thing again, other side. Cha, cha. We're going for the gold medal. Alright, that's our speed skaters. Those are going to be super fun. Lateral work. We're doing a lot of forward, backward, and up and down. Now we want to get to those lateral movements, right? Once again, have fun with down and again. Do some weird movements on the way into that. We'll slowly get you guys ready in the warm-up for those speed skaters if we haven't done those before. Alright? Last thing is going to be max snatches. Those are going to be inside, okay? And what we're going to do is go ahead and get the explosive next up with starting that lawnmower and then pressing up overhead, all right? So once again here and then up, pressing overhead, keeping my bicep close, right back down, and up again, and keeping my ear close to my bicep again, all right? Should be lots of fun. 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds off. We'll have a minute rest between the first round and the second round. First set and second set, and then we'll be done. Right? Quick workout, 5 different movements. Have fun with it. And we have a lovely yoga session with Bobby after this. Get us nice and stretched out. I will do my best, all right? Bobby will do the best. I will do my best. Bobby will do his best, all right? Now we're going to get into that warm-up. All right, so make sure that we have a little bit of space in between us. What we're going to be doing is 5 different movements. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're going to do 2 rounds of that, right? So first one's going to be speed skaters. On those speed skaters, once again, we're just going to be working on the movement. So once again, up, left foot forward, right foot back. I'm touching down. I'll explode to my other side. Same thing again. Right foot forward, left foot back. Left hand comes down, okay? After that, it's going to be body weight sumo deadlifts. So nice wider stance, keeping our hands above our head, pressing those hips back, and then squeezing our butt, coming right back up, right? So those are going to be a little different, a little bit awkward, but they're very monumental in getting us warmed up for this workout, right? After that, alternating high pulls. Just going to start that lawnmower engine, okay? If you want, you're more than welcome to that first round body weight, or you can use your weight. And then switch to the weight when you come back on that second round. After that, it's going to be right-legged Romanian deadlifts, all right? How do you do yours? Weight goes
left-handed, right?
Okay. Okay, so we're doing opposite hand, opposite foot, keeping that leg nice and straight. And what you want to do is come up, and we're just going to stay on that one leg, and we'll switch out on the other side. I just don't want you guys to be rushing to that, right? So stay on that one leg, opposite hand to each other, and then the other side, same thing again, hinging and coming right back up, right? Last one is going to be down to up dog, so we love those, right? So in my lovely scaled down dog position here, in my knees bent, right? And then I'll come through right up into that up dog. We flip the toes over if you so desire. Okay? Just follow along with us, and then also the instructions will be on the screen as well. Okay? Bobby's gonna get the time started. I'll be doing kettlebells today. Bobby will be doing dumbbells. Ready? Ready. So remember, start off with speed skaters. On this first round, just get your body used to it. It's going to be a little different. Remember, opposite hand, opposite leg, alright?
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Speed skaters.
The time yet?
2, 3 seconds. And Ethan's down already.
Time.
Took him out.
Time.
Bobby makes him on deadlifts.
Bobby will do side view, I'll do front view. These are so weird.
What about those shoulders, hamstrings? All you're doing is pinching and squeezing your butt to stand. Trying to keep those arms straight overhead. 10 seconds. And last one.
Oh,
Alternating high pulls.
start that lawnmower. Here we go.
And you guys can just do body weight, mimicking it. If you have a lighter weight, you can do a lighter weight. Here we go.
Green. 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 Yeah. Don't be fooled. This kettlebell that I'm using is 1,000 pounds. Ha! Just have my technique dialed in, that's all.
Smooth. 5 seconds. One leg gave up maybe in deadlifts for this first round. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Here we go. I might just go body weight first round.
Make sure you're nice and balanced.
See, you keep that foot off the ground. We don't work on balance that much in process. Balance it out. That's your overhead squatting or snatching or looping lifts. All right, down to up dog. All right, pike position and up dog. Get that good shoulder stretch and then abdomen stretch right here. Abdomen and then shoulder. Drop the hips. All right, back at the top. Speed skaters. Ethan's dead.
I give up.
Let's get that heart rate going, guys. Here we go. Speed skating.
For the gold medal! I'm leading Bobby by just a hair.
Never.
Oh no, he's catching up. Oh no, he's taking the lead. He's too quick for me. Wait, I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming.
Painted by a hair.
The code.
Got that good elevator music for the wind. By the way, Sumo does this. Wide stance, hands overhead, and just in and squeeze. Keep that back nice and flat. That lumbar curve. Oh, you'll feel it. Lower back and hamstring. And the shoulders. Keep that chest up. Down with that one. Alternating high folds. There we go. Alright, opposite side. Romanian deadlifts. Opposite hand, opposite foot. I'm just going to do body weight again. Last time, down to up dog. Get that good shoulder stretch, head through the window. And lots of shoulders today. All right, and rest. All right, guys. Dynamic range of motion time. Just one round. We got 4 simple movements. We have 6-inch worms with a push-up to start off. We're going to keep those legs nice and straight. We're going to reach down for the ground. Wait for Ethan to finish tying his shoes. You guys know the inchworm. Just reach for the floor. Keep those legs as straight as you can. And when you touch the ground, walk out to a plank position. And then go for a push-up. And then you reach back into a plank. Then you walk your hands back to your feet. I like to hang on at the bottom, get a little hamstring stretch right here. If you want to, you can stand all the way up and then go back into your inchworm with a push-up. That's 2. We've got 4 more. Spiderman.
Yeah.
Next we have 6 Spiderman lunges with a twist. Alright, so let's get a long lunge with your right leg out front or left leg. We're going to bring our hands down to the inside of your foot. Let's Hover the back knee above the ground. We're going to rotate to that front leg side. And repeat 3 each side. So switch up, opposite leg, cover the back knee. Go elbow down, go elbow tap, and then rotate to that front leg side. We got 6, 3 each side. Elbow tap, press away, rotate. Cover the back knee. Number 4, elbow tap, rotate. Last 2. Snap, crack the top again. All right. Next we have big arm. What's that? Arm circles. Is that what you put?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 10 big arm circles forward and backward. That's all right.
Oh, right and left.
All right, let's go single arm. Let's go 10 forward. Wave them home.
Come on, man!
Rounding third.
They don't have the ball yet. We can win.
10 the other arm.
See if you can make yourself lift off the ground.
10 third burst. Oh,
No, go back. He's coming in. Go back. Try and get your blood to rush all the way to your hands.
I know, it gets heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, Vana.
Oh, the Vana.
All right.
Oh, that was actually good. Yeah, skis and singles.
And then 10 single stance.
Windmills.
Windmills. We got the wide stance. We got arms out. And we're just gonna windmill it out. Right hand to left foot, come up.
Oh.
Left hand to right foot.
Oh.
We got 5 each side.
Oh. This is not my warm-up. This is Bobby's warm-up.
My dynamic range of motion.
I can touch my right foot. I can't touch my left foot. Ouch! Down here.
And then, all right, this guy guide us through how the workout today is gonna feel. Got max reps of 5 different movements.
Alright, so how this is going to feel is very, very sore. Alright? But we like that, alright? That means our muscles are working. So how this is going to work is there's going to be 2 minutes on the clock, and we're going to be working for 90 seconds, and then we'll have 30 seconds of rest, alright? The reason why I want you guys to have that 30 seconds of rest is to catch your breath, and also to get you ready for that next movement, alright? So once again, we start off with plank with the alternating kicks. So once again, we'll be in that plank position. We'll kick up that right leg. We'll bring our knee in, and then we'll twist into that opposite side. All right. So up, in, side, up, in, side. All right. For those, definitely be smart on how long you stay in that position, because your shoulders are going to get taxed, and 90 seconds is quite a long time. So if you want, have a clock by you. And then maybe go about 20 seconds, shake it out, go back on for another 20 seconds, shake it out, go back on for another 20 seconds, and then that should be about 90 seconds, right? The next one is going to be max deadlifts. So once again, we're going to the outside. But what I don't want to see these feet close together, right? Still have that nice, solid deadlift stance. All we're going to do is just have proper movement, but the weight's going to be on one side, right? Hips go back, keeping that chest nice and upright. I don't want to see the weight pulling me down. Right? Same thing on the other side. Like you're picking up a nice big suitcase of money. You don't need to touch the ground if you don't. If your back starts to round, right? So keep that back nice and tight. We're going 5 on one side, 5 on the other side, and then we'll keep switching back and forth for those 90 seconds. All right. Next thing, max push press. Same thing again. Get it to that front rack. Nice little dip drive, pop, right above my head, keeping that bicep close to my ear. Once again, after my 5th rep, 5. Then we'll switch. I got to go at the bottom. Bobby can switch up there. And 5 again. Make sure we get that press. And try to keep that weight inside of our body rather than outside, okay? Speed skaters, right? Let's try and get a good amount of space to do this, okay? The best way to feel this is that there's a lot of space in the middle. So I don't want to see these right here. These aren't going to be very beneficial for you, okay? So what I'm trying to say is about your lunge distance, that should be about the distance where you should be doing your speed skate, right? So for us, we have these lovely mats that we can measure ourselves. We want to make sure that we get the explosiveness to get to that other side, right? Loading up and exploding, okay? So those speed skaters, once again, we want to make sure that we're going at a good pace so that we can continue to go for those 90 seconds. The last movement is those snatches. Coming from in between again. Nice wider stance. Make sure we start that lawnmower and we finish by pressing above our head, right? Like Marcus. Right? So here and then pop. Okay. Right back down. Pop. Okay. My hands over here, I like to keep it out. Helps me to balance. So you guys can do that too, right? I like to switch on the ground. If you're able to switch mid-air, you're more than welcome to do that, all right? As Bobby's showing right here. Just be careful with the weight pulling you down. We don't want to hurt those lower backs, all right? Then we have a minute rest, and we just do it another time, and that's it, 2 rounds. And then we have yoga with Bobby, all right? Grab yourself some water. We'll start in a minute. Get yourself your rope, your weight, and yeah, see you in a minute.
If your guys' weight is too heavy to go from ground to overhead in one movement, you can do a clean, so a shoulder and then a press. A lot of shoulders today, all right? So our goal is to go ground to overhead in one movement. Again, if we only have one weight, it's too heavy to do that in one movement. You can do also a power snatch too, you could land in a quarter squat. All right? So option number 1. Option number 2, clean and jerk.
Easy. About 30 seconds left. Grab yourself some water. Make sure you have enough rum. We're going to have lots of fun with this one. For this one, once again, we're doing 5 movements for 2 sets. 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. After the snatches, we have a full minute rest. Right? We'll keep you guys, what's it called? On schedule with the timing and stuff, right? So we'll call out 30 seconds, we'll call out minute rest, and we'll try and keep you guys entertained as well, right? Probably about 20 more seconds. Shake out that body, grab yourself your sweat towel if you, where's yours? Is that yours over there, Bob? What's that? On the,
That's
no chalk today. Unfortunately. So we start with plank alternating kicks. So remember, kick up and then bring the knee in and twist to the opposite arm. Alright, here we go. About to get the clock started. Let me get the music on too. You know what? Just stop it after. Yeah, just put 5 rounds in. And then I'll do the minute on my phone. Yeah.
I'll start your clock.
Yeah.
Take me out.
Stop. Alright, here we go.
Get ready, guys.
Excited.
Alternating plank kicks. Ready?
Yep.
10 seconds. Okay. Knee to the other side.
Oh, that's all the snap grab with the pops, isn't it?
Yeah. keep track of your reps and try to beat it next round. Or our next whole set. 5, 3, 2, 1. Up. Rest 30 seconds. Next we got max deadlifts. Fly one arm, fly the other arm, rotating back and forth. 10 seconds. Begin. That back flat, core tight. Uh-oh, 20 seconds. Alright guys, make sure you get even amount on both sides. 30 seconds of rest. Max push presses, same thing, 5 each arm. Five seconds. Push presses.
Oh, these are gonna look horrible. I apologize now.
No explanation for coming this far. Things turned around when I turned on my heart. I think the sun when it heals all the scars for good. For good. Thought it was possible.
Oh!
We always got away.
Good job, Bobby.
These heights that we never thought we'd say.
45 seconds. Ooh, 30 seconds. Uh-oh, speed skaters. Oh, a terrible idea to put in the middle.
At least there's no shoulders. At least there's no shoulders in speed skaters. Yeah. Alright, get that explosiveness to the other side. Pop.
Blue eyes that'll make you faint on sight, but she looks like trouble. Her lips so kissable, always as I know she wants.
Here we go. Let's go, guys. Check that lower back.
Alright, one set done, one more to go and then we're done.
You're getting some water, get a little sip. Nice job, guys. About 30 seconds. Woo, last round, one more set.
That's it, one more and we're done. Try to push yourself all the way through this, alright? Remember, 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. We got about 10 seconds starting. Begin, 10 seconds.
Three, two, one. Wait, alternating pace. We got another 50 seconds. You guys get some quick rest. You get it.
Planks are done.
Max deadlifts coming up. 20 seconds. Sweating like a duck. seconds. And begin.
Step up here.
Seconds. Woo, 30 seconds. Max push press. Woo. Good job, guys. Tough workout lead off Monday. Hopefully Marcus has something planned Tuesday. It's not too deadly. Oh, yeah. 3 seconds. Push press. Go, Ethan. 1 minute.
Ah!
30 seconds. And rest. Oh. Five seconds. Speed skaters. And begin.
Step up.
seconds. All right. Last movement, alternating snatches. Nice job, everyone. Going down with you.
Here we go. Catch that breath. Now let's get all of that leftover energy and use it for this last 90 seconds, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I know. I feel it too.
Woo, good back workout today.
$38 seconds. Here we go.
And time.
Good job, Ollie. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Way to push yourself.
Grab some water. Get ready for that 8 minutes of flow stretching. We'll feel good after this. Lower back, hamstrings, shoulders, a lot of legs. Really. Whew. That was tough. About another minute. That was tough.
They're all tough.
We get Ethan back in, we'll do some stretching out. Nice and relaxing stretches. Finish off the day. Alright, we're going to start with the Emperor Pigeon and working down to Lion Pigeon. Let's get the hamstrings loose. Let's go feet underneath the hips. We're just going to reach down into a forward fold and hang out for 30 seconds.
That's 2 days straight. It felt good, and so I just did that.
Alright guys, let's walk out to plank position. We're going to send our right foot back and into the air, and we're going to go into a pike position, so a downward dog with one foot in the air. Let's go, lift up the right foot, reach into downward dog, get that heel to the ground. We're going to come back and try to meet your shin behind your hands with that foot. And then we'll drop the hips nice and low. Go upright emperor pigeon for 15 seconds and then we'll work it down. Speed skaters got my glutes and quads. Alright guys, let's see if we can work it down. Try to get your chest as low to the ground as you can. Oh. We'll hold for 20. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Woo, working through that tension. Five, 3, 2, 1. Use your hands. Yeah, that stretch. Bring that leg back, shake it out. Alright, let's go. Up. Opposite foot into the air. Reach into downward dog. Get that heel to the ground. Alright, come to a plank and then meet your shin behind your hands. Drop the hips as low as you can. If you guys are uncomfortable, move your foot back towards your body. Your heel back towards your body. 15 seconds right here. Alright, let's work it down lower. Deep into this pigeon stretch. Hold for 20. Alright, use your hands, get out of that stretch. Shake out that leg. Let's go into a downward dog. Reach into your heels. Head through your shoulders. Let's pedal out those feet. Get those heels to the ground. Alright, let's go plank position again. And drop the hips nice and low. Up dog. You guys can either hover your body above the ground, pressing away from the floor. A little more of a lower back stretch. If you need to drop your knees to the ground, you can too. So actively press away from the ground. Open up that abdomen. Big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel the abdomen stretch. Now let's come to all fours. Let's go. Knees about shoulder width apart. Let's get your toes together. Lock your hands out. And spread out your hands. Touch your thumbs together if you can. And we're going to sit our way back into our heels. We're going to keep the arms straight, trying to bring your chest and your shoulders to the ground. Actively pressing your chest towards the ground and rest your head. Hold for 20. If you guys want more of a shoulder stretch, walk your fingertips out a little bit together. Come back up to all fours. Let's go 5 rotations each side. What you do is bring your left hand up, leading with your wrist, rotate to the sky. 5 big rotations each side. You guys can go all the way under, and then the rotation, reaching under, and rotate. 5 each side. Reach under, rotate. Get the racks of the spine. Make sure you you guys' back, stay loose. All right, let's sit. When you guys are done, sit on your calves. See if we can get our butt to touch the ground. If not, just sit on your calves. If this is okay for you, so sit here, get that quad stretch. Those of us that can reach back a little bit more, go ahead. At your farthest point, we'll hold for 30 seconds. You do one foot. Stand up. 10 seconds.
Scaled movements.
You need to switch legs, switch legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs out in front of you. We're going to sit on our butts. Let's get a nice lower back stretch out. All right, let's lay down on the ground. Best stretch right here. Let's go right foot to the sky. Keep that leg straight, let it fall to your left side. You can grab your toe, if not, just trying to reach to that side. Try to keep both shoulder blades on the ground. And we're going to look to our opposite side. So if your right foot's on your left side, we're looking to our right side. 10 seconds. All right, relax. Back to laying position. Feet out in front of you. Laying down flat. Opposite foot to the sky. Let your left foot fall, or let it fall to that opposite side. And we're looking to the opposite leg. Seconds. Woo, and relax. Let's sit up. Here we go. Keep this there. Hamstring stretch. Let's go right foot. Keep it right leg straight. Bottom of your left foot comes to meet your right knee. Let's point that straight leg toe towards our head and trying to bring your chest towards that straight leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. That leg straight, toe pointed towards your head, reaching your chest for that knee. Five, 3, 2, 1. All right, last 3 stretches. Last 3. Wide stance. Don't forget those hips, ladies and gentlemen. Wide stance. I'm just going to walk your fingertips out in front of you. Trying to get your chest to the ground. You can flex your toes towards your head. We'll hold for 30. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to take your right hand, windmill it over to your left side. Good lat, lower back, hamstring stretch all at the same time. We could peek our head through the window. If not, that's okay. Just trying to get your chest to that knee. We'll hold for 20. Flexing that toe towards your head. Relax. Opposite side. Hold for 20. Grab the shoulders. I like guys. Last stretch. I like this shoulder stretch right here. We're going to lay down on our right side. Elbow out in front, 90 degrees from your body. You're like punching the sky with your elbow 90 degrees. You're going to grab your wrist. Try to keep your elbow in that same place, shoulder on the ground. You're just trying to reach your wrist for the ground. Like, rest your head, relax your neck. Gentle pressure. You should feel that stretch around the outside of the shoulder that's on the ground. Hold for 20. Five, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Switch sides. Oh. Yeah, Ethan sleeping. Last one. Elbow 90 degrees. Relax your head and neck. I don't even know if you guys can see me anymore. Grab your wrist with your opposite hand. Try to keep your shoulder and elbow on the ground. You're trying to reach your wrist for the ground. Hold for 20. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Oh, good job, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Aloha Monday. Hope you guys had a great workout. Stay on that nutrition challenge. I think you guys are coming close to the end. Hope you guys are losing weight, feeling good, thinking clearly, learning new ways to cook, your nutrition lifestyle. Hopefully you adapt it to your everyday in some way. Stay healthy, longevity. You guys have an amazing day and a great start to your week. Aloha.